Welcome to the 2023 United States Women's Disc Golf Championship in Burlington, North Carolina. This is round 3 coverage of the lead card of the FP55 division. I'm Ashley Pickett.
And I am Brooke Johnson. Today, our ladies are going to be tackling the wooded Wellspring course in the rain today. We have Amy Cooper leading the field at neg 10, Sandy Gast and Donna Barr tied at neg 9, and Barrett White at neg 8. These are some very good ladies. We're going to see how they handle some pretty adverse conditions out on the course here today.
Yeah, it's exciting to see some of these women out here playing this course that we also got to play in this competition. First, we have hole 1. It's a 235-foot par 3. Plays really uphill until it flattens out around the green. You see the fairway is pretty slim. You want to try to get something that's going to stay as straight as possible and slides up next to that basket.
As you guys can tell, it is a little bit elevated right off the front of the tee. Amy's up there. She should have a decent look to get her par.
So it's important on this hole that along with keeping your strat as straight as possible, that you also try to give it a little height off the tee. Otherwise, you're likely to hit that hill there off your tee shot.
And as you guys can see, it is just dumping rain. And it had been all day long for our ladies. Little Yankee by Donna. Ooh, and a rough kick down the hill.
Yeah.
It's not great over there.
That was a really bad kick.
Love that die on Barrett's disc.
Good shot from Barrett. She's right there in the fairway. Should be easy for her to just have a nice, easy approach shot up to the basket for a par. Good pitch out there. Smart choice.
Very smart play by Donna. This course is pretty similar to a lot of the ones she's got home in Tennessee, so she's fought her way through the trees like this once or twice before. Ooh, give it a run. Nice upshot.
Sticks the landing there and doesn't get a roll away.
Smart play. Everybody loves a stress-free par on hole number 1.
Yes, especially in this rain.
That is not what I did on that hole today.
Ooh, good tree kick.
Great tree.
That would have been cool to see it kick off the tree into the basket.
There was a junior that eagled 17 over at Cedarock today. Ooh. Uncharacteristic putting mistake by Donna Barr there.
A little short, little low. Oh, air ball.
Too excited.
She says, whoops.
Donna cleaning up her double. Just get those strokes out the way.
Yeah, not the start that she wanted, but still 17 holes left to play on this course.
Nice par from Sandy there. Take a deep breath for Barrett, and she cleaned up her bogey here.
Looks like she took her time a little bit more on that one.
It's when your disc is wet and it's cold. It was cold. It's hard to hold on to the disc sometimes. We are headed to hole 2, a 240-foot par 3. Plays really downhill. The basket is up on a knoll here with some ditches kind of on both sides. The green has a lot of roots and stuff, a lot of chance for rollaways. Very good birdie opportunity, but also a bogey as well. Get off it.
What a great line. It just bails out just a little early, but it looks like she should have a putt there. Yeah, for a birdie. That's a great shot.
Beautiful drive from Amy. Pretty line from Sandy as well. She got a little bit more flex on that.
Yeah, Sandy just piped it right down that gap.
It's a great shot. She's got a downhill putt.
It's so easy to hit one of those first available trees. Kind of like that.
Just kidding. Barrett used it to her advantage. Yeah, she redirected herself to the basket.
She did. That was nice. It's so easy to hit one of those, though, and they get caught way back in the fairway.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially in this rain.
Whoop. Donna buzzing the tower. What a tree. All of our ladies in circle one for a putt here.
Oh, Barrett leaves hers just a little low. Doesn't get a skip into the basket that she probably wished with that spin putt.
Oh, wet chains. Ladies are definitely getting lucky here with this green. It is a little disgusting. Great birdie. Nice putt from Sandy. Gotta love the knee putt getting herself even with the basket there. Miss Donna Barr won't miss another putt.
Great putt from Donna. Especially on that slope there.
Yeah, it is.
Slippery. Like, any amount of slope that you were standing on today, you had to be careful because it was easy to fall backwards.
There's a good bit of clay in this mud.
Easy tap and par from Barrett.
And from Amy as well.
Right, hole 3 is a 216-foot par 3. You're throwing off of a ridge over this gap. It plays really well to a right-hand forehand or a lefty backhand shot. You want the disc to just work straight and then naturally fade off right to the basket. This is a really fun shot to throw.
Ooh. And those leaves, you can see them just absolutely knock Sandy's disc down. I'm convinced they were actually made of lead today with how much rain was on them.
So you can't see the pin from the tee pad right here, but it's tucked to the right.
Ooh, turn.
Up the slope behind all those trees.
Donna getting sneaky to circle's edge there. Little overturn from Amy, but she might have... Oh, I think she got knocked down in that creek down there, and that's not a fun place to be.
No.
Barrett with a great line.
What a shot.
Wow.
She gives that the perfect height and perfect angle for it to ride all the way to the pin.
Worked. Beautiful.
Great up.
I think Amy got lucky. I don't think she was all the way in the bottom. Sandy giving it a jumper.
Well, yeah.
Donna with the pan. Oh, so close.
At least that didn't roll on the backside. Looks like it didn't.
I think it sat for her.
That was a great run. Barrett with the easy birdie.
With a beautiful drive. Rest of our lead card here are going to clean up some nice little tap-in pars. Donna says, I don't even need to set my stuff down. We are headed over to hole 4, a 180-foot par 3. You shoot nice little shot right through this gap. If you can miss this big tree here on the right, you're probably going to be parked. Saw a lot of different takes on this hole today. Expect backhands out of most of these ladies, I believe.
Although I do think it, well, unless you have a really good turnover backhand, it caters well to a forehand shot off the tee.
Took a wild overhand line myself. Oh, we did see a forehand. I did not expect that.
Girl, you have an overhand that not all of us have. My shoulder is like,
Gets me out of jail.
It earned you a spot on the PDGA live show, too.
Hey. Donna's trying to will it to turn. She's just going to the next tee.
Oh, no.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, a lot of these tees are so close together that there's actually a good possibility of getting hit almost anywhere on this course.
Very much so.
Except for like the last two. Actually, no, I take that back. I had a disc fly at me when we were standing on the tee pad of 18 today.
Oh, I see. We got two over there hanging out with the other card. So awkward footing.
Oh, yeah. Alicia
Rude tree.
almost got taken out by an upshot from hole 17. Yeah. You gotta look alive while you're out here. Oop. Great upshot. Gets a nice little skip
Nice
basket.
save, Donna.
She's lucky that didn't hit one of those roots and stopped. It kept sliding towards the pin.
Amy's got to run. Oh, that was close. She knows it, too. Nice birdie from Barrett.
Her spin putt is working right now. It's looking good. She missed that first one, or airballed that first putt on hole 1, and after that, her putts have been looking better and better.
That's those hole 1 is cold. I'm not warmed up jitters. Amy cleaning up her par there. A little bit of a rough hole for Sandy. She's going to card a bogey. Donna will clean up her par as well.
Nice breeze, Donna.
All right, hole 5, it's a 160-foot par 3. Several lines that you can take on this. I personally like to throw a little forehand flex. There are people that can get a backhand there. Again, just another one that you want to try to get over this first gap here and stay clear of all the trees.
Barrett showing us that forehand flex. A little too much flex for her. She's in circle 2. She should have a look, though.
I think that's the first forehand we've seen her throw this round.
Might have been.
It's awesome to see these ladies be able to do both.
Donna with a nice hyzer backhand.
Is this one you like to throw a hammer on as well?
No, I do forehand flex on this one.
Okay.
The hammer does work, though.
I could see a line for that too. If you're able to get creative with your lines and control the line, put your disc on, yeah, that was a great shot. There's a lot of different options on a lot of these holes.
This one is a really fun shot.
It's just all about controlling your lines that you put your disc on.
Ooh, more flex. Keep turning. There is a putt for her down in that creek there. But it is very squishy. Forehand run. Go, go, go. Go,
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Oh,
What a run.
love forehand throw-ins. Donna said she doesn't want a bogey. She'll just put it over there.
Sandy was showing her forehand off too. That was awesome.
I love seeing these ladies running it. Oh, so close. Pretty sure there was a force field on this basket when my card was there too, so.
Amy's lining up her putt here. Oh,
Definite force field.
little spit out there.
Saw a good bit of that today on my card as well. The chains were just wet and not quite catching like they had been this earlier in the week. They would catch Donna's par putt. And the rest of our ladies will tap their pars in as well. Shout out to Sarah Nicholson for those throw pink umbrellas. I got one at an event earlier this year. I love that thing. Hole 6 is our 270-foot par 3. Pretty much a straight to hyzer backhand shot. If you can avoid those early trees, you can give yourself a pretty good look at a 2. We do have a little bit of a slope green and kind of guarded, but
Yeah, you'll see there's like several sets of field goal posts of trees you have to throw through to get to the pin. It takes really good control of the line that you put your disc on when you throw it.
oh, rude.
That was actually
Okay.
a good roll though.
Good roll. I was afraid it was going to go all the way down the hill.
It actually took her from being obstructed behind the tree to a wide open putt for a birdie.
It was a very pretty line. Ooh, so is Donna's. Come back.
Great shot,
Hyzer
Donna too.
Yes, ma'am.
A little bit shorter, but still a great drive.
That's a putt from there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see just the puddles and the mud and the nastiness on these tee pads.
And the rain's continuing to fall. It was just a nasty day today. Ugh.
Pretty line from Amy as well. I think she's going to bounce hers off Donna's.
That was a great shot, too. You can see all the spin on that disc.
They've got a nice little semicircle of discs over there.
Ooh, it looks like an early release there. Oh, out of Sandy's hand. Now she's going to have to scramble. She's in a tough spot. She's ringing out the forehand.
Oh, I love the line, though.
Yeah, that was a great line she put that on. Oh, turbo.
Turbo.
Okay.
Get in there.
Oh, good run. Such a good run. She is bringing out all the shots on this hole. I love it. It's awesome to see these older ladies do all the different shot styles.
Good birdie bid from Donna there. Ooh. Good bid from Amy as well. So close.
Good spin putt.
Good putt from Barrett.
She cards another birdie. Moves to neg 2 on the round. And ties up with the leader.
Just kidding, that putter. Rough bogey. It's kind of hard. Early release on this hole, man. It's hard to save your par.
Yeah, she gave it a good run with that turbo putt, though.
That was so fun. I really wanted that to go in.
That was a great shot to watch.
She says, give the people what they want.
All right, hole 7 is 120-foot par 3. Really, really uphill and cuts left, like really, really hard off the tee pad. This video doesn't do it justice of how hard of a left-hand turn that this shot is.
And while there is definitely a Mando arrow on the tree up there, that was actually not in play for our ladies this weekend. Though I do believe the best line is to abide by it.
Yes, I would agree with that 100%. If you go inside of that Mando, you're likely to catch a lot of trees or those leaves that are there that have been cleaned up in the fairway.
So you really can kind of see how uphill this shot is. That was a beautiful shot from Donna.
Oh, great shot. Just a little short.
She got one of those late trees there right around the corner. You can miss those. It'll put you right at the pin.
Yeah, this is a hole, though. If you are not either close to the basket or at least parallel with it, it's a scary putt to try to go at because it is downhill.
Pretty lucky kick for Amy out to the center there. A little early on her release.
That's a good line, too.
Great line from Sandy. Can't see where it landed. Oh, she's deep.
Yeah, I feel like
Great shot.
would have been parked. Maybe you got a roll or something. It's hard when you put a disc on a big hyzer like that and then it's coming onto a slope and it feels like it has a really good chance to roll away.
It really is just very downhill. Donna with a putt.
That's a scary putt to run. Oh,
you also get those.
Nice little conservative bid.
Barrett lining up for a little Annie putt here. Through the trees.
Oh, yeah, nails it.
Nice shot.
Nice putt.
What a putt out of Barrett's hand. She takes the lead with that putt unless Sandy can tie her up here. All right, and she makes it happen.
Oh. It's a great putt from Sandy. Nice birdie. Amy lining up her par putt here.
Oh, a little low.
Just a hair short. Wet discs are wet discs. And Donna will clean up her par as well. Strap that in there, not give it a chance to do anything silly. Next up is hole 8, 170-foot par 3. Very downhill. You want to miss this last big tree right here on the left. Come hyzering into the basket and hopefully hit one of these little guardian trees here and not go in the creek or deep. It's very easy to do those, but it's a very obstructed putt from over there.
This is another really fun shot.
Was one that I birdied both times.
Nice.
Big hyzer from Barrett.
I was one of the crazy people that decided to throw that little left high gap off the tee pad with a forehand. And got it down there both times, but had a downhill putt that I just barely missed. But it's a fun shot.
You kind of impressed you got around there.
Yeah, you can't even really see the gap that I took, but...
Sandy with a big sky hyzer as well, but she got caught up in some of those branches.
It's a fun shot.
It's very fun to watch because it's such an ace run. Donna with a little bit lower line than her competitors. Whoop. On the bridge, off the bridge, under the
She
bridge.
should be right there, though.
She's got a pot at it, absolutely. Be a little obstructed under the bridge, but she may actually be able to take it on top of the bridge if she's completely under it. Amy with the low line as well.
She got the tree kick, though, that pushed her back, but at least she's on the open side of the fairway here.
Yeah, she should be able to get it down there for her par. She may even honestly be able to run it if she wants. Ooh. And she sparked.
Hits the koozie and bases it, basically.
These trees really do guard this basket so tightly. They make for, honestly, a good backstop from the tee.
But then if you go past it, you'll see it's kind of a difficult putt.
Ugh. So close, right off the top for Donna. Barrett's close, but she's still a little obstructed by these trees here.
Ugh. It's hard to get the perfect angle to hit that putt.
And those trees are big.
Yeah. And they make just like the perfect little gap, little field goal post for you to have to putt through. You have to make sure you keep it straight. You hit your line right if you're trying to hit that Annie putt like Barrett was.
Our ladies are going to clean up their pars here. And head on over to hole 9. I can't believe you took the forehand line on that. I mean, I can, but like, I didn't see anybody do it.
Oh, yeah. Who was the girl? Alyssa. Alyssa, right? Bailey? She was like, oh my God, I've never seen anybody do that here. All right, hole 9 is a 190-foot par 3. Another one that you really want to make sure you keep the disc straight and just let it naturally work towards the pin. We have the basket finishing on an uphill slope. It is guarded by some guardian trees and also a lot of roots, so there's potential for a rollaway.
This hole definitely felt like it played a little bit longer than 190. Maybe the shape of it.
That, and I think the uphill finish to it. It just is a pretty steep uphill slope all of a sudden.
Barrett's across. I'm not quite sure if she'll have much of a bid for birdie, but she may have a cleaner look than it seems.
Yeah, I would say this hole plays more like 220 or so.
Sounds about right, I think. All of these ladies here like to throw these nice, clean,
good shot.
flip out backhand.
Oh, just gets caught by some leaves. That was
I like the line.
Yeah, that was the right line to take. She just had it a little too inside.
Amy with a good pull on a heat.
Yeah, that's a great flex line.
Parked. Beautiful drive.
Yeah, she's on the clinic with that drive there.
Donna's a little obstructed. She may be able to give it a bid, but it's a scary bid. She says, nope, we'll just take a 3.
Nothing wrong with that.
That was my play on this. Nice run. Get it?
Great.
Yeah. Run it down, Sandy.
She wasn't even focused on the basket either until like the very end of that putt, and she nails it.
Beautiful birdie from Sandy there.
Easy putt from Donna for her par.
Barrett wants that putt back. She was so close. One foot par putt, and I guess we'll let Amy, putt finally.
She got to really take this hole off, basically. She had such a good drive, she just got to watch everybody else.
You know your drive's good when you putt with your drive. And that concludes our front nine here at the Wellspring course. Our ladies really just, as disgusting and muddy and rainy and gross, they're really playing really well, honestly.
Yeah, they're showing great control and discipline out here on this course. They're showing us why they're some of the original best women in this game, in the sport. We're excited to see how they tear up the back nine, especially with holes 17 and 18 that are both eagleable holes out there for this field. Again, I'm Ashley Pickett.
And I'm Brooke Johnson. Thanks for joining us.